Good evening, I'm Ann Nyberg.
And I'm Darren Kramer. Tonight, family and friends mourning the loss of a New Haven native killed in Afghanistan.
Raymond Estelle Jr. is one of 9 Americans shot by an Afghan military pilot in Kabul. News 8's Jamie Muro is at Veterans Memorial Park in New Haven tonight with more on the airman's life. Jamie?
And Darren, good evening. You're about to meet Stephen Estelle, the brother of Raymond Estelle. He tells me that the last time he saw his brother was Thanksgiving, and at that point, his brother Raymond had handed him his Bible, asked Stephen to keep it, telling him to read the book of Job, a book that has a lot to do with suffering. He had come so far, an energetic New Haven kid dedicating himself to becoming a decorated Air Force officer, seen here shaking hands with General David Petraeus.
He left me a personal note saying, "Stephen, I'm proud of you. Just don't give up."
And his brother Stephen couldn't be more proud of Raymond Estelle Jr.
I have 3 boys myself, so it just makes me want to be a better father to my kids and just tell them about their uncle, how much he died a hero.
Raymond, who spent time growing up first in West Haven and then New Haven, died Wednesday when an Afghan pilot opened fire at the Kabul airport, killing Raymond and 8 others. He was 41 years old.
1 more year in the Air Force, he would have been retired after serving his 20 years for this country. And they deploy him back to Afghanistan after 1 more year of just being over there, which I can't fathom.
Stephen tells us that Raymond spent a lot of time growing up living here on Sherman Avenue in the 80s. He said that was a very dangerous time to be living here, but his brother rose above the violence, rose above the drug dealing, and decided to make a very important decision: go to the Air Force.
He could have been doing a lot of negative things, but he chose to do a positive thing. And there's always a way out of here. He found a way.
Stephen says Raymond was a man with an infectious smile, a dedicated father to his 2 girls, and deeply religious. And now with his brother gone, it is his faith that must be one form of support.
Just don't question God why things happen. Just God has a plan for everybody, and they just took an angel.
Now, we are standing in front of the War Against Terrorism Memorial, though it's specified to the 102nd Infantry here in New Haven. It's unknown maybe if Raymond's name would be added to this since he did spend so much time in New Haven. Meanwhile, he does have family also in West Haven, 2 brothers, one a policeman, that work in West Haven. And meanwhile, Stephen believes his brother will be buried at Arlington National Cemetery. We are live in New Haven tonight. I'm Jamie Muro, News 8.